Welcome back to the streets where we keep it real and only shop at Suburban. My name's Urban Mahoney, and that's Urban Vex, and this is our first collab on this channel.
If you don't already know, we have a channel named Urban Bros that we have almost been uploading for 4 years now. We just have made our own channels, and this is our first collaboration.
You're currently watching part 1 of this collab right now. Part 2 is currently up on Vex's channel. Part 3 will be uploaded on this very channel, but next Friday, 1 week from now. And Part 4 will be uploaded to Vex's channel on the same day. Vex, you ready to get into it?
Yep.
Today we're going over our top 5 most anticipated movies of 2026. And if we have time at the end, we'll touch on some movies that are coming out this year.
That's tight.
Now I think it's time we get to...
My first honorable mention is 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple. I really enjoyed the other 28 Years Later movies, and I thought this one looked cool by the trailer, and the last one was ridiculously good. I loved it so much, and I want to see more. I'm also really curious about the off-brand Power Rangers guys. Those guys were interesting, and I can't wait.
Did you know that the main Power Ranger from 28 Years Later was played by the same actor that played Remick in Sinners?
Holy shit balls, this franchise has everything.
My first honorable mention is the Super Mario Galaxy movie. I really liked the first one, and the animation was amazing, and the voice acting was better than I think a lot of people thought it would be. And this next one, being based off of Mario Galaxy, I've never played the game all the way through. I've heard so many amazing things that I cannot wait to see the movie.
Wait, you've never played the game?
Nope. I'm hoping to play the new collection they just released before the movie comes out. Anyways, this movie also looks like it's going to include elements from Mario Odyssey, which is my personal favorite Mario game. And also it's going to have Bowser Jr., so that's cool. My second honorable mention is Scream 7.
What the fuck?
Hold on, let me explain.
This shit better be good or I'm going to.
I adore the Scream franchise. The first movie is one of my personal favorite movies of all time. I loved Scream 4 and always wished they were able to continue that trilogy they had planned. But when 5 Scream was announced, I was optimistically hyped. And when it was so good, and then followed by the absolute peak of Scream 6, oh man, was I hyped from Scream 7. But I would be lying if I said the Melissa Barrera news wasn't devastating. And everything that happened after that was just adding insult to injury. This movie just feels destined to fail. But with Matthew Lillard returning, which is something I have been waiting for since I first saw the first movie, and then the trailer wasn't half bad, I'm just trying to not set myself up for disappointment. But it does look good.
That was actually valid. My second honorable mention is Toy Story 5. I grew up with the first 3 films and saw the 4th in theaters. I loved all of them. Woody and Buzz are probably the most iconic childhood characters in my opinion. I also think the Toy Story franchise is the best Pixar franchise ever. Even though we barely have any footage of this movie, I can't wait.
So you're not worried they're going to ruin the ending of Toy Story 4?
Nope.
And Elio didn't worry you?
No. At number 5, I have Supergirl. Superman was a masterpiece, and I also loved Peacemaker Season 2. I haven't read the book, but I might before I see this. And I am so excited for the future of the DCU.
At number 5, I have Michael. Whether you want to admit it, Michael Jackson was and still is an icon. His music is fire, and I think this biopic has a lot going for it. But the thing I was most excited about was how they were going to touch on his controversies. And from all the reports, it sounds like they had to get rid of all of that and reshoot the entire structure of the movie, including the whole third act. So with this messy production, I guess we'll see if the movie's still good. I also heard a somewhat credible rumor that the movie was so long they had to split it into 2 parts. So if that's true, I hope part 1 ends good. I hope part 2 is titled Jackson. At number 4, I have Terrifier 4.
Fuck!
What?
I forgot about my handsome boy.
Oh. Anyways, Terrifier 3 was by far my favorite theater experience ever. And Art the Clown is the biggest horror icon of recent. As of right now, we don't have a trailer, But we do know in the first 15 minutes we're going to get Art's origin story, which I'm optimistic about. But I guess we're just going to have to see. Also, with the ending of Terrifier 3, looks like we're going to hell, which should be very cool.
At my number 4, I have Clayface.
I'm so glad you included this on your list. I really wanted to include it on mine, but I decided against it because we have no footage yet. It would definitely be in my top 8.
True, I'm just a little more excited for Clayface than Supergirl, because it's rated R and it's connected to the Batman, which, that's cool.
Do you think Batman's going to show up?
Maybe kinda like Creature Commandos. At my number 3, I have Scream 7. The trailer looked very interesting. And I love Scream 6. Also, some cool characters are returning, like Stu, Dewey, and Sidney are back. So yeah, I just hope it doesn't fall off, because I love the Scream movies, and I'm very, very nervous about what he's talked about before.
Guess we'll see. At number 3, I have Spider-Man Brand New Day. I was there for the No Way Home era of hype. I would come home every day to watch the new 3C Films video about the fake Tobey Maguire Target exclusive action figure, and it was very much a you had to be there moment. So far, I haven't seen anything to really worry about with this movie. But we are getting a Raging Hulk, probably, Punisher, the return of Scorpion, but we do have the amazing suit. It's just so many different things. I don't know if this will go well, but I am rooting. Not to mention, it is street level, but the only real footage we have is the suit reveal and a grainy iPhone video of what could be the trailer. I just have no idea what to think of this movie. With all the leaks and rumors, there's just no piecing together this. The movie's 7 months out, and this time last year, or I guess a few years ago when No Way Home came out, we were able to piece together the plot and some of the stuff that would happen. But right now, everything's kept under lock and key. At number 2, I have Supergirl. If you asked me at the beginning of the month what my top 5 was, I would have told you that Supergirl was probably an honorable mention. But that first trailer 100% sold me all the way. I loved the Guardians vibes, and Superman 2025 was my favorite movie of the year and my favorite movie of all time. I've seen it probably 50 times since I got the Blu-ray, and I saw it about 6 times in theaters. I know a lot of people don't like the Guardians vibes, but I do really like them.
At my number 2, I have Spider-Man Brand New Day. I'm really happy to see Tom Holland as Spider-Man again, because he's my favorite, and I'm also really excited to see Punisher on the big screen. And maybe Raging Hulk might return. I can't wait for this movie.
So, after seeing both of our lists, I think it's safe to assume we have the same number 1.
Yeah.
So let's do it together.
Okay. At number 1, we have Narnia!
What?
Just joking. Avengers Doomsday. I'm really excited for this movie. I am a little scared though, but so far it looks really good and I'm excited to see more. Sucks that the trailers got leaked.
Like Vex said, we're very excited, but also scared. Because honestly, there's more going against this movie than going for it. Everything is riding on this movie. I'm really excited for the cast, especially now that Chris Evans is officially returning. But it does feel a little bloated now. And besides the trailers, and well, the one leaked trailer and the cast of actors, we have no idea what this movie's going to be. So I guess we'll see in 11 months and 16 days. Well, guys, it looks like we have some time to touch on some other movies that weren't in either of our top 5s. So, Urban Vex is going to rapid fire it, and then we'll go from there.
Narnia, Sheep Detective, Street Fighter, Master of the Universe. Ready or not, here I come. Moana, the live action version. Cat in the Hat, mainly cause of fucking Ron. Evil Dead Burn, Hoppers, The Angry Birds Movie 3, Godzilla Minus Zero, and Mercy. Now we're going to go over some other exciting movies coming out next year, but in more detail.
Disclosure Day is Steven Spielberg's newest movie, and we only have one trailer, but it looks like it's going to be a thriller drama about what humans do when we find out aliens are real.
Violent Night 2 stars David Harbour, the sequel, to his John Wick style Christmas movie. We don't have a trailer yet, but the first one was surprisingly pretty good.
The Odyssey is Christopher Nolan's newest cinematic event based on the Greek epic of the same name. And we have a good bit of footage for this movie, and it looks amazing.
The Backrooms is an A24 movie based on the wildly popular YouTube series, and it is being developed by Kane Pixels, the original creator of the series.
Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping is the newest Hunger Games movie that's being adapted from the 2025 book that focuses on Haymitch's win. It is currently rumored that Katniss and Peeta could show up.
Minions 3 is supposed to come out sometime this year, and it is the end of the Minions trilogy. For now, there'll probably be a sequel.
Project Hail Mary stars Ryan Gosling and is based on a book where a high school teacher meets an alien in space. The trailers look very good, and it should be a fun time.
Return to Silent Hill is a new horror movie that I think is based on a video game, and sounds pretty cool.
Dune Part 3, or Dune Messiah, comes out the same day as Avengers Doomsday, what the internet's calling Doomsday, and it continues the story of Paul Atreides, and it looked or sounds good, but I didn't like the first Dune. I hated that movie, so I am scared for this one. But the second one is peak.
Animal Friends is a new R-rated comedy with a cast including Ryan Reynolds. It sounds hilarious, and I'm hoping it'll be like Strays.
Star Wars: The Mandalorian and Grogu is basically season 4 of the Disney Plus show, but it does look good. But I've been dipped out of Star Wars for a while, so I got a lot of catching up to do.
Mortal Kombat 2 is the new sequel to the 2021 movie that I think is overhated, and it originally was supposed to come out in 2025, but now it's coming out this May and stars Carl Urban as Johnny Cage, one of the best characters in gaming history.
GOAT is a new Sony Pictures animated movie about a goat voiced by Caleb McLaughlin of Stranger Things fame, and he's basically the LeBron, or new LeBron, of the Rollerball world.
Jumanji 3 or Jumanji 4 is a long time coming sequel to Jumanji, the next level, that came out in 2019, and will pick up on The Rock and Kevin Hart's group entering the real world.
Resident Evil is the newest movie adaptation of the games I've never played, but it's directed by Zach Kreger, the mastermind behind 2022's Barbarian and 2025's Weapons, so I'm all on board.
Scary Movie 6 is the return to the comedy for the YM brothers, and is sure to make your throat hurt from how much you're gonna laugh.
I've been following Coyote vs. Acme since it was first announced, and just when all hope was lost, Ketchup Entertainment came in and it saved it. The same company that saved The Day the Earth Blew Up earlier this year. It's currently slated for a 2026 release date.
Narnia.
The Social Reckoning is a spiritual sequel to The Social Network, but Jesse Eisenberg will not reprise his role, and Jeremy Allen White from Shameless and the Bear is set to star.
Damn, that was a lot.
I know, right?
Television shows. Wednesday Season 3 is set to hit Netflix this year.
The final season of The Boys comes out this year and will be the end for our boys. And hopefully they don't screw the pooch, especially after how good Gen V Season 2 was.
The Bear Season 5 is set to come out in 2026, starring Jeremy Allen White.
Dexter Resurrection Season 2, or Dexter Season 12, comes out in 2026, just in time for its 20th anniversary. And it stars Michael C. Hall as America's favorite serial killer, and hopefully he'll go after the New York Ripper.
Euphoria Season 3 comes out this April on HBO Max.
Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord comes out this year and follows Maul, and it sounds really cool.
Wonder Man is the newest Marvel Disney Plus show, and I guess we'll see if it's terrible or not.
Daredevil Born Again Season 2, or Daredevil Season 5, comes out this March and continues the story of Matt Murdock, and I liked Born Again more than most, so I'm very excited for this.
Ted Lasso returns for Season 4 on Apple TV, even though I'm pretty sure it ended already.
Final season of Outer Banks comes out on Netflix this year, and I guess we'll see how bad it is after they kill JJ.
Spider-Man Noir comes to Prime Video this year, starring Nicolas Cage, and hopefully it's good.
Lanterns comes out this year on HBO Max, and it's easily my most anticipated DCU project of this year. Follows Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart.
Malcolm in the Middle is back, and I honestly don't know who's going to watch this year.
Vision Quest hits Disney Plus this year, and it's the end of the WandaVision trilogy, and Ultron is returning. I honestly have a lot of hope for this after how Agatha was.
We're getting a Punisher Disney Plus special following his entrapment at the end of Born Again, and will lead into Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Invincible Season 4 comes out on Prime Video this March and follows Mark after the Invincible War and his battle with Conquest. And he will meet his greatest adversary yet, Thrag. This is easily my most anticipated show of 2026. I love the comic series and I loved Season 3. I'm hoping in future seasons we might get a little bit of stuff inspired by the Battle Beast comic series, or maybe even a spin-off.
Ahsoka Season 2 hits Disney Plus this year, and I heard it was actually pretty good, but I haven't watched it.
Stranger Things, Tales from 85 is the animated spin-off of Netflix's greatest show, and as of recording, I'm seeing the finale in theaters tonight. Connor, what time is it? What time is it?
5:15.
It's 5:15. We're leaving 15 minutes to go see it, so I guess I'll insert a clip now of how the finale was.
There's so much more in 2026, but this is the stuff we decided to cover.
Exactly. 2026 is stacked. So try to have fun. And as always, keep your mental up.
It's important. Anyways, see you guys next week. We're clocking out.